Well, we continue with our candidate interviews this morning, and now we're going to be talking about County Commission. And incumbent Al French and his challenger Mary Lou Johnson collected nearly 11,000 votes during the state primary, and they were virtually tied. Joining us in the studio now is County Commissioner Al French. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So one of the things that that you talk about is job creation and how you brought a number of jobs to the county. How can you continue that?
Well, actually, right now I'm working with 12 other companies that are in various stages of conversations about wanting to come into Spokane County. One is in the final stages of permitting, and hopefully we'll pull a permit here pretty quick, and that's Highline. It's a grain elevator operation that's going to be out in the West Plains. This facility is huge. I mean, they've got 8 silos that are going to be 19 stories tall, 1 mile rail track, and they'll be shipping out a full rail train, 110 cars a week in grain. So, we just keep on pushing the product because the product is Spokane. Spokane's a great place to live, work, and play. And, it's really not that difficult to sell once you know what the interests of the businesses are and how do you make that value proposition so that they can come to Spokane.
What do you perceive the relationship between the city and the county should be going forward? I know one of the topics in the sheriff's race is should there be a shared law enforcement between the county and the city? What do you think about some of those partnerships?
Well, actually, one of the things that I introduced here last year was a revenue sharing agreement where the city and the county would truly be partners, and revenue that was generated through job expansion and growth, whether it's in the unincorporated area or the incorporated area, would be shared equally between the city and the county. And that would truly make us partners and get rid of this culture that says that if one wins, the other one loses. Well, let's go to a win-win situation for all of us because you know what? Every one of the citizens inside all 13 cities are county residents as well. So we need to work and find a way to quit cannibalizing each other's revenue and create some certainty and predictability about how do we grow as a community.
If you're reelected, what would be, one of your top priorities for the next year?
My top priority continues to be jobs, attracting new businesses. I last week the Spokesman Review endorsed my race, and one of their observations is my ability to attract new businesses to the community, and we desperately need more and better paying jobs in this community. So jobs number 1, Fairchild number 2. We've got to be able to protect Fairchild from any encroachment, including the casino. Fairchild is our largest single site employer, $1.3 billion of economic activity for the region. We can't afford to lose that base, and so that's number 2. And then the river and the environment, the quality of life. When you look at what happened in the southwest part of this country with cities running out of water, and water is the gold of cities and counties for the future. And so we need to protect our aquifer, our streams, our rivers, return them to a pristine state. And so that's my other priority.
All right. County Commissioner Al French, thank you for joining us. Yeah,
You bet.
for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And challenger Mary Lou Johnson joins us at 7:20.